You sly dog! You got me monologuing! I can't believe it!
Hiya, Mike!
Hey!
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Welcome, people, to a new show, which is rare these days. We haven't done that much yet.
Dude, we used to come up with a show like every other day.
To be fair, though, that was just you and me shooting the shit. This actually has people involved, so it's kind of planning and thing. So, welcome to Monologuing, officially, episode 1. We're going to start on the... the Kurt Russell bracket.
Yes.
You guys remember, we have 3 brackets. The Steve Gutenberg bracket, the Kurt Russell bracket, and the Bruce Campbell bracket. But we're going to start today in the Kurt Russell bracket with 2 people that randomly were paired together. Alex Martinez and Nico Suave Regoli.
Yes.
Let's bring them in. Oh, wait. First, we have another judge. I forgot.
Oh, yeah, we can't forget the other judge now.
Yeah, because, we both different. That's a tie. Like, ties suck, man. Like, nobody watches football, like soccer. Cody.
Hello.
How much do you know about monologues?
Well, I know a good bit. I'm just glad I was after that stem spelling thing that we cooked this beautiful thing up, and now I get to sit here and judge it. I don't think Nico's excited that I'm here, but maybe Alex is because me and Nico are best friends. This should be a lot of fun, and I'm excited to see what happens. By the Gutenberg bracket, by far best bracket. The
Goot!
Our Lord and Savior.
So, getting our players in. First, we got Alex Martinez. Alex, I don't think you've ever been in this channel before.
Nope, it's the last of the great movie whatever channels that I haven't been on. So after this, I'm probably done. I just quit after
the
this.
dream. You're on. Done.
Watch Fireproof forever now.
Okay. Don't pull that religious shit on me. Come on. So, how are you feeling today? You feeling confident? Do you feel you prepared well enough?
Yeah.
Nice. Short and sweet. Nico Suave Regoli is here.
Hi. Go ahead and ask me whatever you want.
Do you feel you're prepared for this?
As much as I can be. I would not be feeling this stressed out if not for the fact that this is technically something that's going to be part of my eventual job. Like, the title is monologuing, but this is technically promo class for me. And I want to be a good talker. So this I'm considering this practice, and I'm hoping that things work out well here today. If not, I should probably just quit altogether.
I have a question. Is it difficult?
We haven't done any promo class yet, but if you're asking about the athletics, ask me again in a few weeks.
Saying, is it difficult to take every single thing in your life and connect it to wrestling?
No comment.
Taking up a trash bomb. I'm going to be a champion.
Okay. So this is how we're going to do. Round 1 is the shorter monologue. You guys got to pick whatever you wanted. Like I said, it was just like a guidance. So we don't go like overboard and we just do like a 10-minute spiel here or like a 3-word spiel. Like we have to find some middle ground for it. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip a coin to decide who goes first because there's no rankings.
Oh, no.
Okay. And since Alex starts with an A and yours starts with an N, I'm going to let Alex pick. So, Alex, when the coin is in the air, you call it.
Tails.
It's tails.
Shit.
So you want to go first or second?
Second.
Fuck.
Okay. I'm going to put the judges backstage. and Alex too. Okay, Nico, for your first monologue, what did you prepare?
So we are going with the rehabilitated monologue from the Shawshank Redemption.
Okay, this is how it goes. You start when you're ready. If you feel you fucked up, you do have 2 mulligans in the match. If you use both in the first round, you cannot use it in the second round. You just say mulligan, start over, no harm, no foul. And when you're done, officially, just so we do not assume you're taking like a pause for dramatic effect or anything, you just say scene and we come back. Okay?
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Rehabilitated? Well, now, let me see. I don't have any idea what that means. I know what you think it means, Sonny. To me, it's just a made up word, a politician's word, so that young fellas like yourself can wear a suit and a tie and have a job. What do you really want to know? Am I sorry for what I did? There's not a day goes by I don't feel regret. Not because I'm in here or because you think I should. I look back on the way I was then, a young, stupid kid who committed that terrible crime. I want to talk to him. I want to try to talk some sense to him. Tell him the way things are. But I can't. That kid's long gone, and this old man is all that's left. I gotta live with that. Rehabilitated? It's just a bullshit word. So you go on and stamp your forms, Sonny, and stop wasting my time. Because to tell you the truth, I don't give a shit. And scene.
That was actually a great time. It was a minute, 17 seconds, Cody. Right there in the middle of the time we required. Do you have any comments before we do the Alex turn?
Me?
Everybody got brought you back.
That was very, very good.
I think it felt honest, which I wasn't expecting. Okay,
Thank you.
Alex,
Okay.
what are you gonna do for your first monologue?
I feel so stupid on this American Idol nonsense. Because I prepared Syndrome's introductory monologue from The Incredibles.
It makes sense. Okay,
Big fan of irony.
can tell. Whenever you're ready.
My name is not Buddy! And it's not Incrediboy either. That ship has sailed. All I wanted was to help you. I only wanted to help. And what did you say to me? It tore me apart. But I learned an important lesson. You can't count on anyone, especially your heroes. See, now you respect me because I'm a threat. That's the way it works. Turns out there's a lot of people, whole countries, who want respect, and they will pay through the nose to get it. How do you think I got rich? I invented weapons, and now I have a weapon only I can defeat. And when I unleash it, I'll... Ah! It's my dog! You got me monologuing. I can't believe it. It's cool, huh? 0-point energy. I saved the best inventions for myself. Am I good enough now? Who's super now? I'm Syndrome, your nemesis at... Oh, brilliant. And scene.
That was an unexpected choice, but I like it.
Well done.
I think you did well with the pauses and breaks. You interacted like you were doing it, like you were had interaction with it. I think it pulled out pretty well. And also a minute 24, right close to Nico, like right there, the sweet spot. So, judges, we're gonna do like what they do in I used to be called Nerdgasm. We're gonna write
Fans up.
what we think here, so we don't have to check. Okay, I'm gonna go to Mike first. Who won your point and why?
All right, both of you unexpectedly did pretty fucking good with the first one. I'm impressed with both of you, but I like the more animated approach at Alex.
Cody.
Yeah. So I think they both did better than expected. For me, because I think when monologuing the first one to like see it like and how it's done, I just think like one scene has a more emotion to it, but I felt more emotion from the animated side, so I went with Alex.
Okay, I don't get saying this one, but I actually kind of disagree. I went with Nico. I did not expect Nico to sell me on Morgan Freeman, and I think he was pretty solid about it. I did like a lot Alex animated approach, but somehow I feel like that's like a bit easier, like to do the go to the goofy, go to the funny side. I'm not saying it doesn't have its value because you were like on point with the timing, with the jokes, with the cutaways to the other characters. I don't know. I got a little oomph from the Nico one. So the first round goes to Alex. Now we're gonna go to the longer one, round two. Since Nico went first in the first round, Alex, you will go first now. I will flip the order. Remove everybody else. Alex, what are you doing for round two?
So I have prepared the opening monologue to the classic Will Smith film Hitch.
Shit, I haven't seen that in a while. Good luck.
Me neither. Basic principles. No woman wakes up saying, God, I hope I don't get swept off my feet today. Now, she might say, this is a really bad time for me. Or something like, I just need some space. Or my personal favorite, I'm really into my career right now. You believe that? Neither does she. You know why? Because she's lying to you. That's why. You understand me? Lying. It's not a bad time for her. She doesn't need any space. And she may be into her career, but what she's really saying is, get away from me now. Or possibly, try harder, stupid. Which one is it? 60% of all human communication is nonverbal, body language. 30% is tone. So that means 90% of what you're saying ain't coming out of your mouth. Of course, she's gonna lie to you. She's a nice person. She doesn't want to hurt your feelings. What else is she gonna say? She doesn't even know you yet. Luckily, the fact is, just like the rest of us, even a beautiful woman doesn't always know what she wants until she sees it. That's where I come in. My job is to open her eyes. Basic principles. No matter who, no matter what, no matter when, any man has a chance to sweep any woman off her feet. He just needs the right broom. End scene.
That was good. You got 2 minutes 6 seconds on the shorter end, but I think it fits right, and you delivered a lot of information in those 2 minutes. Mike, what do you think of his second monologue?
I liked it. I like that you chose to go a different route from the first one, less animated and more straightforward. I like it. I like the approach.
I feel he was communicating as he was saying, but with a lot of body movement, which I actually enjoyed. It feels like you kind of wanted to own the character. Cody, you have any thoughts?
I really like Hitch, and he did a good job portraying Hitch. So, good job.
Okay. Nico, for your round 2, what did you select?
Nazari, let me ask you this. Does the name Jules Winfield mean anything to you?
Yes.
I think you know where I'm going with this.
Okay. Tarantino told, big choice. Let's hope you can match it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration? I didn't mean to do that. Please, continue. You were saying something about best intentions? What's the matter? Oh, you were finished. Oh, well, allow me to retort. What does Marcellus Wallace look like? What country are you from? What ain't no country I ever heard of? They speak English and what? English, motherfucker. Do you speak it? Then you know what I'm saying. Describe what Marcellus Wallace looks like. Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time. Go on. Does he look like a bitch? Does he look like a bitch? Then why you trying to fuck him like a bitch, Brett? Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Brett. You tried to fuck him. And Marcellus Wallace don't like to be fucked by anybody except Mrs. Wallace. You read the Bible, Brett. Well, there's this passage I memorized. It sort of fits this occasion. Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who, in the name of charity and goodwill, shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee. End scene.
Timing wise, 2 minutes 48 seconds. Which is a good fit for what we require. I would say you gave it a good shot. It's a big one that you choose for this. Why did you pick something so iconic?
Honestly, I was having trouble finding monologues that were over 2 minutes, so I just went with something. This was the best I got, and I just figured I was trying to do the contrast that Alex was going for with one humorous and one serious. The thing is, I really wanted to go with that Shawshank one for my shorter one. and I couldn't find anything that was super humorous for the longer one. So I just went for this one because it was like serious, but it had some funny moments because, you know, it's Samuel L. Jackson making this guy just terrorize for his life.
Okay. So, after 2 rounds, I didn't get a vote the first time. I'm gonna go here. I know you made your best effort, Nico, in this one, but I feel like you were actually more successful in the straightforward, more quieter one. Maybe because you were like making like the big moves, but when Samuel L. Jackson does that, I mean, he puts his heart and soul in it. You can see him like just he's going out of his mind. So you picking such an iconic, loud, strong monologue, you just have to try to match that energy. And I don't think you quite got there. I do think that Alex actually embodied the spirit of the Hitch monologue very well. He was very suave. He was very uh, moving. He was like he was in feeling what he was selling. So for this round, I have to go with Alex. Cody.
One picked Hitch, which is like top maybe 400 movie of all time. The other person picked top 20 movie of all time. One, I'm sitting here today thinking, holy shit, Nico picked Red from Shawshank and Jules from Pulp Fiction. One, a lot better than expected. The other one, please leave my boy Sam L. Jackson alone. I went with Alex. It lacked a lot of things that makes that scene so iconic, and I think writing "bang" on the board pissed me off more than anything else today. Gonna be real. I'd rather you fire a real gun inside your house. Gonna be real honest with you. I'm just throwing it. Hey, you brought me on here.
I think the choice was a little too big for the effort, Nico. I mean, if you're gonna get something out of this, look what Cody said. You did way better than he expected on Shawshank, and actually, I think you did well enough to earn that point. My other judges disagreed, but maybe that's
it was
something
close. It was 51-49 last. It was not as far apart on this one as it was on the
I
Pulp
think that
Fiction
that can give you an idea if you actually just want to try to do a character. That's you can do that better than the big loud ones. But for now, and for the first monologuing ever, your winner, Alex. How do you feel?
I feel incredible.
Short and sweet. I like it. Nico, you weren't successful in the first attempt. We will come back to this after we finish the tournament and we decide an overall winner. Would you be interested in coming back, maybe giving it another shot?
I need more practice at this because, again, it's part of my future job. I feel like practice had something to do with my success in one and lack in the other. I was rehearsing the Shawshank one while I was out for a walk earlier today, and I was still struggling to figure out what monologue I wanted to do for the longer one while I was on that walk. And the thing is, like, because there's so much, because there's a lot of like soft spoken tones in the Shawshank one, it's easy to practice while you're on a walk. If I start practicing that that Jules monologue while I'm on a walk, someone's gonna call the cops on me because I'm just
Or you might get shot.
That too. Either way, I'm done for because I'm shouting into the void at literally nobody, and it's just grounds for all my neighbors to be concerned. Like that was honestly my first read through of the Jules monologue because again, I don't like to yell in public or even in the privacy of my house. So it's like I felt really uncomfortable rehearsing it, so I just figured go for it once and hope for the best.
Maybe it wasn't the greatest idea to do the first reading as the official read, but
it was a risk, but again, it was a comfort thing.
Okay, Alex, we will see you again. You will be facing 2 people next time. Round 2s are going to be triple threats. And you will be getting the winner of Ryan Payne versus Andrew Barr and Joseph Olivas versus Jay Burns. Any preference on who you want to play?
They're all dead.
Fair. So that's it. From our winner today, Alex, from Nico, Mike, and Cody. This has been the first ever monologuing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's keep the train going. See you next time.